gang violence and other kind of violence.
Guess what? I could be at work, at school, in my car, I can still get shot by the police, but I can get shot anywhere.
So it is what it is.
What's good, YouTube? It's the Black Gen Z Mindset. Make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe, and let's get into the video. All right, guys. I know it's been a minute since I have been live. I missed Monday. I had a lot going on. But I did want to come on this Thursday to show you this video of Boosie acting a damn fool after getting arrested. Okay, so he's in Georgia. Obviously, he lives in Georgia. And he was arrested. The thing is, he acted a damn fool. Well, I guess he wasn't arrested. He was cuffed and detained. But he was acting a damn fool, okay? And this is the representation that a lot of brothers are looking up to, and it's just the wrong look. I saw people in the comment section, oh, Boosie don't play, da-da-da, you gotta love Boosie, he gonna give him that energy, he gonna give him that smoke. A lot of bullshit, a lot of condoning of bad behaviors, and it's just ridiculous. This is why it's going to be very difficult for us to see change in the community, because people are reacting to it lightheartedly as if this isn't you know, they're acting lightheartedly as if this isn't an issue in the community. And we wonder why there are so many police and interactions that go wrong, the ones that do go wrong, because we know most of them end peacefully, but the ones that do go wrong, they kind of start off the way that Boosie was acting. Okay, that's the reality of the situation. They kind of start off the way that Boosie was reacting. So before I show you guys this video, I want to show you guys some of the comments, how people were reacting to it in the community. So this chick says, Boosie is me when I had to go to jail. Already going, finna cut up now. Okay, so her logic is, well, I'm already going to jail, so I should act worse. Another one says the Boosie situation is actually sad because truly, as Black people in America, we are effing tired, exhausted, if you will, SMH. So I don't really know what he means by that. But it sounds like to me that he is saying Boosie was in the right for acting the way that he did. Okay. The next one says, I know Boosie is wrong 99% of the time, but him getting targeted in a nice car over weed is some unacceptable BS. So there we go. There you have it. He had weed. He had weed. You can't like drive and smoke, okay? You just can't. You're driving under the influence at that point. Meanwhile, white boys becoming millionaires off weed in non-Confederate states. That's the logic. The body cam footage, but I feel you, Boosie, especially when you know how this system is injustice and anti-Black racism against Black people, especially Black men, to the point that it do take a toll on your emotions, on how you react to these things. So everybody is condoning his actions. Shout out to Brian Tisdale with the $10 super trap. He says Boosie too old to be riding and smoking still. It's 2022.
Oh, say less.
Yes, and Boosie is he's very childlike. He has childlike mannerisms, and It's like he's a man child, you know? He never really grew up. This is why I just stay home. We are literally being targeted out, hunted, gunned down, handcuffed, and searched for no reason. No matter how good of a person you are, they will always see us as criminals and treat us as such. Boosie has a right to be upset. Wow. So nobody's, I mean, I'm going to show you guys a video. That Boosie video is my exact thoughts when I get pulled over, except I don't say it loud. A Life of Love says, come on, Boosie, why you got to spit on the nurses in the jail? They don't have nothing to do with the traffic stop. Hell, they may even help you. I bet every single woman Boosie encounters at the jail and medical will be black. Why is it so easy for black men to disrespect black women without provocation, and everyone just sits around and record or watch? Yes. And this is the only sound-minded woman in this whole chat, because I'm going to show you what Boosie said. He basically said that he would spit on all the nurses. And yeah, she's right. A lot of those nurses in those jails are black. Okay. So it's ridiculous the way that he conducted himself in this traffic stop. So let's get into it. We're going to play the video. All right. Let's go. Boom. Here we go.
Hold on. 1 second.
So he immediately gets out of the car, and it looks like he put his hands behind his back and allowed himself to get handcuffed. That action right there was wild. He was moving way too fast, for one. Wasn't even asked to get out of the car, just hopped out immediately. That's how you know the nigga was in the wrong. That's how you know when you in the wrong. When you hop out and put your hands behind your back immediately, you know you in the wrong.
Hold on. 1 second.
The cop had to slow his ass down. Slow your happy ass down. 1 second, nigga.
We just gonna step to the back.
So it looks like that's GSP right there, Georgia State Patrol. I'm trying to look in the reflection, but I think this officer that cuffed him is black. Yep, Georgia State Patrol.
If you want to stand up, you can. All right, is there any marijuana in that car, man, or any other drugs in the car?
Nah, bro, I was smoking a blunt, bro. Like
So my nigga already contradicted himself. He asked him, is there any marijuana in the car or any other drugs in the car? And he said, nah, bro, I was smoking a blunt. Nigga, what do you think was in the damn blunt? What do you think was in the damn blunt?
Okay. Well, you're good. I got you. As long as you're on for me, I'm on for you, okay?
I
Stand
can't
by.
keep going through this, though, bro. Like I
You
just
gotta
can't,
understand,
bro. I
you gotta
can't, bro. I can't, bro.
So he's saying, I can't keep going through this. But look at you, Boosie. You keep doing wrong. You keep breaking the law. Or you keep breaking the law. I mean, if you don't want to have police interactions, just do right, bro. It's that simple. Just do right. I can't keep going through this. I can't. Well, stop doing wrong then, bruh. It's that simple. I get it, nigga. Put the blunt down till you get to the crib. You can't wait. Even if you get pulled over for a blunt, if you ain't lit it, they're not going to trip. But you acting the fool, I can't keep doing this. Lying straight out your mouth. Was there weed in the car? No, there wasn't weed in the car, but I just had a blunt. Nigga, that's weed.
Going through this, though, bro. Like I
You
just
gotta
can't, bro. I
understand.
can't, bro. I can't, bro. I don't do no wrong. I don't do shit, bro.
It's illegal.
Bro, like, bro, I gotta go to y'all security and stop.
You seen what he said? It's illegal in the state of Georgia. That's the end of the discussion. That's the end of the discussion. You fucked up, bro. You fucked up.
Our charges, man, it's harassment. It's every day. I can't even live. I moved to the country to fucking live, bro. I get 6 years on my back. I feel fuck. Oh, man. Give a fuck all in jail. I'm like that.
So you hear him. At first he was crying. I can't keep going through this. I can't. And then the immediate switch. I did 6 years on death row. I'm like that, nigga. I fuck this and fuck that and da-da-da. Like, bruh, are you serious, man? Look at how quick he switched up. We got a problem in the community, bruh. Look at how quick he switched up. Went from apologizing, being apologetic to fuck this shit. I'll do this and I'll do that.
So if you're honest with me, I'm honest with you, okay?
I can't keep going through this, bro. Like, I just can't, bro. I can't, bro. I don't even know.
See, the cop is like, you got to understand. You broke the law, bruh.
I don't know shit, bro. Bro, I gotta go to y'all superiors and file charges, man. It's harassment. It's every day.
So you break the law and then you're going to go to their superiors and file charges? How'd that work?
I can't even live. I moved to the country to fucking live, bro.
All right, now he's about to switch up.
I did 6 years on my back. I feel fuck. Oh, man. Give a fuck all in jail. I'm like that.
Now he don't give a fuck about no jail. At first he couldn't keep going through this, but now he don't give. Now I'm ready to go to jail. I don't give a fuck about no jail. I'm like that. And this young man that he has with him is conducting himself better than his elders, better than his OGs. Okay? This is why I continue to say, and I'll never stop saying this, the OGs failed us. The OGs failed us because you got Boosie acting a fool, and then this young man is calm, cool, and collected. He ain't said a damn word. He just chilling. Okay? He said, I'll go in there, fight the police, and spit on them bitches.
Fucking body. Because I'm tired, bro. I'm ready to fucking roll me. Tired, bro. Tired, bro.
Coming up on
Whatever you want fucking do, we can do. That's how the fuck I feel.
Whatever you want to do, we can do. I mean, does this nigga think he's still in the 90s, bruh? It's ridiculous, yo. It's ridiculous. Shout out to this young man who was with Boosie. He played it cool, played it safe. Respectable young man. I mean, I hate to see that the people that he may have to look up to are acting in this way, acting in this manner. I mean, this is an elder. This is a man with kids. You know, he almost was a grandfather. And people were giving him praise last week because he stood up for a woman in some type of altercation. And this is what I'll say about that. I told you a lot of niggas be like ready to fight on some wish a nigga would. So they're looking for any reason to justifiably fight without being able to get in trouble. So last week, like Boosie stood up for this woman and said, oh, leave her alone. You putting your hands on a woman. You putting your hands on a woman, like leave her alone. Da 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 da. And then he pressed this guy and was acting like he was gonna fight him. Pulled up his pants. You know how when niggas get to fighting, they finna pull up their pants and stuff. Well, yeah, that's what he did. And then people on social media were praising him. Oh, well, he stood up for a woman. This is what it looks like. It, you know, when you're standing up for a woman and all this kind of stuff, right? They want you to do the bravado, the tough guy, the Will Smith, right? That's what they want you to do. It's a fucking trap. Because then when you go and do something, you get arrested. Then they are, you know, they're off doing whatever they want to do. And I'm not saying Boosie was doing it with intentions to smash the chick. But what I'm saying is that Boosie was doing it for himself. He wanted to fight. He wanted to be on camera, bucking up at somebody and presenting the tough guy persona. And that's why he quote unquote defended that woman. Not because, oh, it was a woman and she was in trouble. He could give a fuck about that shit. What he cared about was being able to justifiably, in his mind, inflict violence on another person, okay? So shout out to Cyrus Cherry with the $10 super trap. He says, no matter how rich one gets, you can't escape human instincts. Fight, flight, freeze. Looked like he froze first, then decided to fight, due to being cornered, I believe he meant.
Oh, say like
I got real bond money. Fuck about this shit. Lock me up for whatever the fuck you won't lock me up for. I'm tired, bro. I'm tired. I'm tired of being fucked with.
I'm here on the corner of MLK and Frederick Douglass, where a shooting just took place. And as you can see, it's a pretty rough area. So I'm basically risking my life reporting on this madness. So make sure you do me a favor and hit the subscribe button. Like the video, hell, share the video. And make sure you go ahead and leave a comment down in the comments section to continue the discussion on how we can find solutions to all this son violence in the streets. I'm Jenquavius Jackson, here live, reporting from Atlanta, Georgia, BGZM News 17.
He sounded like he finna cry.
Still, there's no other unit behind me. Everything three were coming out on the
Want everybody down here down.
He said he need to go sit down.
I'm gonna spit on every fucking nurse in that bitch.
He said he gonna spit on every nurse in the jail. And like the sister before, A Life of Love so eloquently pointed out, she says, and I repeat, come on, Boosie, why you gotta spit on the nurse in the jail? They don't have nothing to do with that traffic stop. Hell, they may even help you. I bet every single woman Boosie encounters at the jail in medical will be black. Why is it so easy for black men to disrespect black women without provocation? And everyone just sits around and records or watches.
I'm gonna make you charge me. I'm gonna show you how I get down when I get locked up. I'm gonna show you how I get down. I'm gonna make them bitches whoop me. They gonna get a charge. I'm gonna make them whoop me.
They're going to get a charge. They're going to get a charge. What about the charges that you'll face for assaulting an officer? It's like he doesn't even think. It's like he's not even thinking at all. He's just saying shit. And this is what a nigga moment looks like, y'all. This is what it looks like right here. Boosie acting a damn fool, trying to show that he's tough, the extra bravado. And you're not convincing anybody, bruh.
I'm going out like a gangster. You gotta knock my fucking teeth off, buddy. And you're gonna get sued like a dog. I'm ready now.
So you attacked, and this is what people need to understand. This is a lot of black people's playbook. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. This is a lot of black people's playbook. Provoke the police into doing something to you, sue them, and get a check. It's the playbook, y'all. And you can't say I'm wrong because it happens every day. It happens all the time. Okay? He's trying to provoke the police officers to do something to him so that he can sue them. Is that the objective? Meanwhile, everything's being recorded. So whatever you do, and it sounds like he doesn't understand his Miranda rights. Okay? Because he has the right to remain silent right now. Anything that he says or does can be used against him in the court of law. He also has the right to an attorney. If he can't afford an attorney, he will be appointed one. Okay? He has the right to seek counsel. So he's saying all these things, threatening people, threatening to spit on people in the middle of a pandemic. These super rapping gremlins are on demon time.
I'm all the way ready. I'm gonna show him how I get down in VR. Why? I'm gonna punch on the first white boy I see in that bitch.
Wow. And the racism. Did you hear what he said? He said he's going to punch on the first white boy that he sees in that bitch. Why a white boy? Why a white boy? Because if I'm not mistaken, the officer that put him in handcuffs was a black officer. Now, the officer that talked to him was white. But in the reflection, it looked like the officer that put him in handcuffs was a black officer. But he said he's going to steal off on the first white boy that he sees in the jail. This is the ignorance at its finest. Okay? Like, he's really acting like they just did a huge drug bust on him. Like, he had 50 pounds of weed. Like, he's acting like Rollo should have been acting when he got arrested in Georgia. That's what he's acting like. He acting like Rollo. Fam, go. Okay? He acting like how Rollo should have reacted when he got banged up. Because he been in there, and apparently he gonna sit for 10. At least. And he had millions of dollars worth of dope.
Show him how I get down in VR. Why? I'm gonna punch on the first white boy I see in that bitch.
The racism. Imagine if the roles were reversed and they arrested a country white boy and he said, I'm gonna punch on the first nigga I see in that. Like, come on. Come on. I mean, this man is acting like they just caught him off of a murder. Like they're trying to do double jeopardy and reconvict him of the murder that he beat. Nigga, you got caught smoking while driving. That's it. That's all.
I swear to God, my daddy great. In the nurse, I'm gonna spit on that bitch. I ain't playing.
And he put that on his daddy's grave, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. He said he swears to God, which is blasphemy, on his daddy's grave. And black people are condoning this. Let's look at some more of the comments since y'all have got some context. We've got some context now. We've got some context, and you wonder why you're getting clapped in the streets. So somebody agreed with the last slide, which is the one that we agreed with. The person at the end is tired and just needs to continue to work her day job because what the F? Last chick wanted clout, girl have a seat. Okay, so they're shaming her for using some common sense. They're shaming her for using some common sense and saying, hey, I could bet you that those nurses in that jail are black. So if Boosie goes in there and does what he says that he's going to do, for one, spit on every nurse in the jail, which are black, which are going to be black women. For two, go in there and steal off on the first white boy that he sees. If Boosie were to go in there and do that, then they would be saying, oh, well, why didn't anybody protect the black women? So look, everybody's saying it's the last girl reaching. For me, that girl talking about why Boosie disrespectful to black women is reaching. See? People don't even understand the logic. Just delete that last slide because WTF are you talking about? See, this is why the community is doomed. Because they can't even see the error in their own ways.
I'm gonna punch on the first white boy I see in that bitch. I swear to God, my daddy great. In the nurse, I'm gonna spit on that bitch. I ain't playing. Watch out, shining blue lights off. Watch out. I bet I get along with Mason.
He said he bets he'll get a lawsuit for them macing him. And you have a lot of black people talking about, oh, I've been harassed by the police, this, that, and the third. Most of the time, you're provoking them. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. You're caught in 4K saying that you'll spit on nurses in the jail, which are most likely going to be black. You're going to steal off on the first white boy that you see in the prison. Okay. And if the cop just went upside his head, he'd be in the wrong.
I bet you. You fucking with a treasure, motherfucker. I'm ready now. I'm ready to go to jail. First, let us out handcuffed. That's who we attack. We gonna tear that bitch up. They gonna have to kill us in that bitch.
Us. the nigga with the pink shirt, he like I'm with you. He trying to say I'm with you, but he really ain't with it. He like, this nigga acting a damn fool. He finna get me killed up in this bitch. Look how the nigga in the pink reacted.
Handcuffed, that's who we attack. We gonna tear that bitch up. They gonna have to kill us in that bitch. I swear to God.
He's like, I don't know. I'm not with you on that one. I'll defend you. I'll make sure they don't fuck you up in there, but I'm not gonna go in there and just create a problem for myself. Shout out to the young man. He's just playing into it. I wish he would have exerted some leadership and said, hey, Boosie, shut the fuck up. Bah, what you mean? Shut the fuck up, boy. They hypnotized with hate. Boosie, shut the fuck up. Let's just get out of this situation. I guarantee if we're respectful and nice, they will let us go. So, I mean, at this point, some of the young bucks gonna have to buck up on the OGs. Because Boosie could have easily got this young man killed. Straight up. One false move, walking in circles. Once they take me out of handcuffs, I'm stealing up on a nigga. Nigga, you're 40 years old. One contusion. If a nigga slap you the wrong way, you in the grave. Didn't you just get shot? He just got shot in Houston after the Mo 3 situation. Your mobility is not the same. Can you raise your hip? Could you kick a nigga if you had to? Or will them bolts that they screwed into your leg so that you weren't paralyzed for the rest of your life protrude your movement? Like, come on.
Because I'm tired, bro. I work hard every fucking day. Every fucking day I'm getting pulled over my people. I'm getting targeted, bro. My license plate is white. I'm targeted. And I ain't never birth control pills or something for one of my bitches. That's all. Birth control pills or something for my bitches. You know bitches can't get pregnant from me.
Okay, you heard him. He had the birth control for his bitches. And y'all really think that he defended that woman last week because she was a woman and she was in danger? No, he defended her because he saw an opportunity to fight somebody. He defended her because he saw an opportunity to buck up on somebody. He defended her because he saw an opportunity to inflict violence on somebody because he doesn't get those opportunities as often as he would like. He doesn't get to go back to that hood nigga Boosie and put hands and feet on somebody just because they made him upset. Okay? There's something in the real world called accountability. All right? And it looks like he is not trying to face it right now. So there you have it. He said, the birth control is for one of his bitches. You know, they can't get pregnant by him. And y'all really think he defended that woman's honor because she was a lady in distress?
Pills or something for one of my bitches. That's all. Birth control pills or something for my bitches. You know bitches can't get pregnant from me. Yeah, I got a lot of hoes sucking in my house right now. Huh?
Wow. He said he has a lot of hoes sucking dick at his house right now. I mean, so now you're disrespecting the young ladies who are meant to pleasure you when you get home. You're disrespecting the young ladies who have been doing your bidding.
Yeah. I got like 35 hoes sucking at my house right now. If anybody want they suck, let me know.
So is he trying to bribe the officers with sexual favors? Hold on. And then if you clip that kind of sounds crazy. Like if you clip just the part where he says, if anybody want their dick suck, let me know. Yo, I might have to clip that, yo. I might have to clip that. If anybody want their dick suck, let me know. That shit is funny.
5 hoes sucking at my house right now.
Just clip this next part. Clip this next part. Watch.
If anybody want their suck, let me know.
Yeah, that's wild. Shout out to Blacklisted with the $5 Super Trap Euro. Well, the €5 Super Trap. Appreciate that, my brother.
Oh, say less.
I take off the, I could fight. I would throw them bitches within the office. All you do is take off their bag and they gun. And I'm going to throw them bitches with you in the parking lot. I'm like it, man. I moved out here for training. I'm finna sell my shit.
My nigga wearing all white after Memorial Day. This nigga just committed a cardinal sin.
Gang violence and other kind of violence.
Get away! I could be at work, at school, in my car, and I can still get shot by the police. But I can get shot anywhere.
So it is what it is.